Well, here we go. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Downs with Mr. Duga. And tonight, I'm going to talk about tonight's NBA play-in game. As you had the Atlanta Hawks beating the Cleveland Cavaliers 107 to 101, which means now is the Miami Heat will take on the rival Atlanta Hawks in the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Um, Game really, Cleveland looked like they was gonna run away with it early. Marketing was out there knocking down shots. Garland was doing this thing that he normally do. But Atlanta weathered the storm. They looked like a team that, made it to game six of an Eastern Conference final last year. Trey Young looked like a guy that is gonna be a perennial all-star, pushing for MVP votes every year. They just got a young but experienced, well-rounded team. Now for them, they got a big blow with Capella going out. We don't know quite the extent of his injury yet. That's something that I'm sure gonna come out, and be discussed over the next coming days. But Trey Young man was just that guy again. Whenever the stage gets bright, the biggest, and the lights get the brightest, he steps up and he does what he got to do, and he gets the job done. He puts on the show. So shout out to him for that, man. You got to give him a lot of credit for that. And for Cleveland, it's a tough way for this season to end. A lot of times, most of the year they was up in that 5 seed, 4 seed, and for them to drop into a play-in scenario in the 8 seed and then lose 2 games, that's a tough blow for them. But they're a young team, man. They got time to grow, and you would think that this won't be the last time you see them in this type of situation. And also, man, but looking at it from a Miami Heat fan standpoint, uh, I'm looking forward to the matchup with the Hawks, man. Now, granted, it's gonna be a little tougher than it would have been for Cleveland, in my opinion. But Atlanta has had some success against us over the last couple of years. But for the most part, I like our team a lot. Excuse me, we are a veteran laden team with a couple of young guys that could really go out there and really make plays. When you talk about Tyler Hero, who I believe is going to be the sixth man of the year, and then you look at a guy like Bam Adebayo, I think is going to get votes for Defensive Player of the Year. When you factor all that in, plus the veterans of the Kyle Lowrys, the Jimmy Butlers, PJ Tuckers, you know, um, Marquise Morris's, Victor Oladipo, and all those guys. You think about all those veterans, to me, and then the coaching of Eric Spoelstra himself, to me, you got a nice blender, a nice mix of youngsters and veterans that I think you need to make a nice run in these playoffs. The key to Miami Heat is Trey Young, obviously. The guy is somebody who at any given moment could go off, could get streaky and just put up a 45, 50-point game right on your head and come out with a victory. I think he had like a 50-point game against us last year or year before or something like that. Um, but at the same time, we are a better team. We are a better team. And it's not just from record standpoint. I believe we deeper. They got a guy like, DeAndre Hunter, who's a two-way player. We're gonna see the extent of Capella injury, like I mentioned. Bogdanovich could shoot. Gallinari could shoot. Lou Williams could get it in. But at the end of the day, man, that's really, you know, that's really their team. Like that's really their, main players. As far as for the Heat, I just feel like we're a much deeper team, and I'm looking forward to the challenge, man. Game one Sunday. Can't wait, man. Looking forward to it, yo. Gotta go out there and handle business, man. Gotta handle business. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Miami Heat, NBA, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.